Hey guys, Jeff Schneider here. Today I'm going to show you a technique exercise that's going to get your fingers moving in all different ways. So let's get right to it. I'll play it first and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Take this pattern and go all the way down to the bottom register. You can even start it in the highest register of your instrument and then bring it down as low as possible. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with it's all 5-note scales, but what I'm doing is I'm changing one note each time. So I start with, it's a Lydian scale really. So I'm playing, it's not your standard 5-note major scale because I'm taking the 4th scale degree and making it sharp. So in this case, I'm doing it in concert B flat. So my 4th scale degree is E, E natural. All right, they're gonna come down the same way. Now the next time, I'm gonna go up your regular major scale. So I'm gonna take that 4th scale degree and I'm going to make it a half step lower. So first time, it's with the Lydian scale, sharp 4. Second time, you lower that 4th scale degree, so it's just your standard major scale. For the third time, you're going to make it a minor scale. You're going to take the 3rd scale degree and lower it by a half step. Okay, so now we have 3 times. First, Lydian. Second, regular major scale. Third, minor scale. That was the minor one. The next one is going to lower the 2nd scale degree. So that's your Phrygian scale. The notes are B flat, then B natural, or C flat, then D flat, E flat, F, and that's all concert key. Now the last variation is going to lower the 5th scale degree, and this is going to be like your Locrian scale, which is the 7th mode. You don't actually need to know what these weird names are, like Locrian and Phrygian. It's talking about the modes of the major scale. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it for now. Just remember that you are, excuse me, that you're lowering one note at a time. So the final variation again is lowering the 5th scale degree, so we have the Locrian mode now. Okay? But since this is the last variation, what we're going to do once we complete this is instead of resolving down to the B flat, this note here, we're going to resolve down to A. Check it out. Now here's the cool thing. If we take the same notes that I just played, the last 5 notes, and I go up the scale, now we're back where we started, but a half step lower. We're on A Lydian. And we can repeat the whole cycle over again, going from A Lydian to your regular A major, A minor, A Phrygian, A Locrian, and then you go down a half step and you start on G sharp. Start the whole process over again. So you're moving your fingers in all of these different ways, and you can practice this again through the whole range of the horn, but here's the most important part. Do it slow enough that you are keeping an evenness in your technique. You don't want to have any of these hiccups. Right? Everything needs to be the same length. So flip your metronome on, make sure you're not speeding up or slowing down, make sure you don't have any of those blips, those hiccups, and the way to do that is just to make sure that you're focusing the same amount of attention on each individual note. I've talked about that before. It's such an important point. I want you guys to always be remembering to keep keep a certain amount of attention on each individual note. Don't think in groups here, think about each note, one at a time. And in order to do that, you might have to slow things down a bit. You can hear me almost emphasizing each note there. I'm not tonguing. I'm not tonguing. Nowhere in this exercise am I tonguing. This is all about getting your fingers to be even and smooth and moving in all different ways. Once you're able to practice it at a slow tempo comfortably without any blips or hiccups or anything like that, then you can speed up and see if you can maintain that feeling of attention on each note. I'll play it again. Here's the whole thing. Breathe when you have to, try to make it as smooth as possible all the way through, and do it through the whole range of the saxophone, or whatever instrument you're practicing. This exercise works for all instruments, really. Alright, that's it. Have fun with it. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Schneider. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.